Sorry. Uh, okay, is everybody able to hear my voice? No problem, eh? Okay. Uh, Let me share my screen again. Okay, I would like to try and see the focus one. Just give me a minute. Can you see my screen now? Clear? Thank you. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you to MCM for giving me this opportunity to present to you one of its kind, very important platform. And what we believe that this platform is going to shape and change the nation is the name of uh, You Learn Money, which actually able to elevate financial literacy for everyone. So next, this is our confidentially notice. So a little bit background about us. So I'm actually the founder of this media platform, which is Money Compass. We have three medium of language and another learning platform, Money Compass, Tinh Minh Lý Thái, Telegram, Wang, and You Learn Money. So recently, we also have this achievement, which we are the top 30 finalists selected by M-Bank. So in the past, we have been also a very successful event manager. We have organized events, uh, especially in the financial industry, achieving more than 500 events offline. And during pandemic, we also reach out to online participants, SMEs, with 100 webinars and more. And today, I have uh, prepared this presentation flow with 18 important areas to cover. First, let us raise these problems, the alarming figures of the low financial literacy. From the video that we watched just now, we noticed that now even the pandemic of COVID-19 has made the financial issue even more severe. People are losing job, retrenchment, and also affecting their income. And if they do not have enough saving, didn't plan for their, the future, then it will really affecting them. So from the statistic, 2 out of 3 Malaysians are not financial literate, and 65% of Malaysians above 50 are not financial ready to retire. And all these figures, and when come to university students, we can see that 98% of them cannot find any source and direction for financial literacy. And this is why we believe that this platform is a platform that ready with the contents and ready with the solutions to give them the knowledge. And with this, You Learn Money is an initiative in elevating financial literacy, and it strongly supports the government National Financial Literacy Strategy 2019-2023 and is committed at the working level in helping effective implementation of national strategy set up by Financial Education Network, which is spearheaded by Bank Negara and SC. So this is a very interesting layout. When you click into youlearnmoney.com, you can see this beautiful presentation. And this is actually two of our market segments, the high school university and also the family household. Our mission is to elevate financial literacy level of everyone to financial education. And our vision, one day, we will be the Southeast Asia #1 go-to online financial education platform. And moving next, you can see our solutions is a corporation-centric platform. But we believe that we have this 5C, which is our strength: the credible, conducive, convenience, comprehensive, and cost-effective. Because we believe education should be for everyone. And through this online digital platform, we can make the cost of education to become so effective and is so scalable. And it is also recurring. because what we believe, the university student, when they finish university, they will move on to be a working adults and move on to set up their family, and then to move on, to start their business. And all this, they need continuous learning. And what we believe, this platform is able to provide them the consistent, more information and up-to-date trends in the days to come. So it will be a lifelong learning platform for them. And the technology that we are using will be this special developed LMS. Okay, and of course, it is very unique, differentiable, and sustainable. So we have also this IP productions applications on it. Moving next is this is a learning management system for interaction. We can do structured learning, test, quiz, assessment, progress tracking, statistic, and reports. So it's very different with those YouTube or Facebook, that kind of social media learning. It's a structured learning, and it also have certifications and rewards. But we present it in a very entertaining and interesting content presentation, and we also have gamifications and solutions apps. And these are the one of the signature program that we have done with 70 videos with the product readiness. So you can see these are the fundamental and trending topics. And our four market segments will be the high school, the household, professionals, and entrepreneurship. But of course, we look at 2021 to 2024. We would like to focus 15% of the 33 millions. Okay, these are the statistics shown. And these are the thumbnail images that from all the videos that we have done. And our marketing strategy will be, we have all the benefits offered to the university students and to the different community. And these are some of the captive audience. We also have created a special module whereby with the published rate of $60 and make it very affordable. And we also are getting some sponsors to support this program. When come to talk about our milestone, we are actually a startup, but a startup which actually achieved many milestones. We have walked very fast, but of course, thanks to our media platform, Money Compass, or because of the networking and because of the accessibility to many of these support from the government agency and also to many universities, we are able to achieve all these milestones. Our contents, we are ready with 3 modules, 70 videos, and today actually we have already more than 50 over contents because of the during MCO we have a lot of webinars whereby we have created contents out from there, and we have support from government agency, association, 36 universities, and total students participation about 2,000 learners, but we are reaching out to 40 universities. They are waiting to be on board. So we are gaining some sponsors, to support us the server. And today, we are proud to say Microsoft Cloud is also very interested, thinking of to support us through the partnership of mBank. Please, okay. And moving forward, uh, we are would like to share with you about some of our other milestones. We have done the soft launching, the MOU with associations, and also we have this official launching by Ministry of Education with 40 universities in the year 2019 November. So these are the 40 universities that we have visited, and even during the webinars, during the MCO, we have done many webinars. And these are our strategist partners. We have associations, and we have this ministry events, Bank Negara events, and we are always being recognized as the one of the important collaborators. Our monetizations for sustainability, we have 7 different monetization, whereby we have almost covered um, 5 of these 7 items, and we are gradually getting more and more revenue, and potential is ever increasing. Okay. This one is our financial for our 18 months, and we believe with the potential market, we are increasingly getting the revenue. And over here, we also projected our 5-year projections. As I mentioned, we have several markets. So this every market also have its potential. So of course, when we come to the year 2025 and 2026, will be the peak of our market projections. Okay, we have a table which actually also clearly define what is the education institution. We will achieve 50% growth. Employees about 100% growth from the year started, and professionals expect as well. When come to our current landscape, this is, I believe, everyone heard of all these renowned names. Okay, they actually the brands that started a few years ago, and they have been more on the commercial products. But for Ulearn Money, it comes and rise as an education platform. We may one day also come to the stiff competition of comparison side. But what we believe, what make us stand difference with the rest is because the contents of financial literacy is our core value. And these are the universities that participated at our platform. And we are also officially supported by the Ministry of Education Malaysia with the supporting letter. And today, we are actually seeking for the utility fund allocation 1.5 million from the ECF funding in return of 5% equity. And what we are going to achieve is stated here. We would like to utilize the funding into our app development, scalable media server, our development of contents, our talents, as well as our operation and support. And this is our financial roadmap. Okay, we are at the seat at the moment, and our valuation is at a very good projection. So our valuation is at 39 million. And proud to announce that we have a list of very experienced master coaches with us, and some of them are renowned names. And we have this Azizi Ali, also one of the Malay author with more than 50 titles in the market. So we are proud to have him joining us as our master coach. And this is our company share structure. And Ulearn Money is 100% held by Money Compass. But now Ulearn Money is standalone, is an independent startup. And these are our key stakeholders, okay, Money Compass and also Max Capital Management. We are very thankful to Max Capital Management in supporting us, and also invest into Money Compass. And also we believe that Max Capital and Money Compass will be in future will be having a very good partnership. Moving forward, you can see my next slide is on this very experienced advisors. Okay, we have Dato Sri Azman Ujang, which is a very experienced media person and contents person. And we have Mr. Steve Teo, a very experienced industry people in the financial world. And of course, our Professor Mark Shankar, a very experienced corporate advisor. And myself, I have 20 years of experience in media industry, as well as developing platform and network. And these are our board of advisors. And of course, I would like to mention some of them I believe are familiar faces to all of us. They are people who are very experienced in corporate exercise, like our Mr. Chris Daniel in the capital world, and also this our advisor, one of our advisor, Mr. Andrew Tan, and our corporate advisor, Mr. Ng Ki Peng, as well. And when it comes to ECF platform, we'd like to announce that we will be on board with this ATA Plus platform. Okay, and we believe in weeks to come, we will be live on the ATA Plus. And almost come to the end of my slide. And what we believe that the business that we are developed and this platform that we are building is for sustainability node. And we believe every human on earth with determination to practice the truth of financial literacy can achieve financial freedom. And we believe that elevating financial literacy is our core value and is our mission, and we continue to pursue. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation and this end of my slide and my phone number and contact. You may also contact me if you have any queries on that. So thank you so much, and I would like to pass the time back to our MC, Rin. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Amy. Thank you so much for that great sharing from you. All right. We have a great news actually to all of you guys that attended today. All right. This will be a new news. It's a bonus package that investment package with our partner, Cometro. This is a hybrid equity capital gain and cash flow return project with a 20% profit after tax that will be shared among the shareholders after 3 years. All right, with the ROI of 3% per annum. This is quite high compared to the FD that been given by bank currently. So, but the bad news is the lowest participation amount of 2,500 is already fully subscribed. So we only have an option of B, C, D, E, F, G that will be 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, and 200,000. All right. With this, the 3% per annum ROI will be paid yearly up to 2023. So the PAT will be paid around 2024. Right. With this package, they also will be accessible to 50 courses on the platform. The 3 mediums and 250 videos available with a 1-year membership, 1,400, 1,200 worth of 1-year membership for those that participated in the option of A, B, C, and D. All right, for those that participate for the silver, you will get a lifelong membership full access. That also goes the same for the gold and platinum. All right, the exclusive dealership will be for only for the gold and platinum, a premium partner. The rest will be for C and D. There will be also exclusive dealership provided. All right. Thank you, Miss Amy. And now we are coming to our second agenda. For today will be a project documentation updates that will be talk about the documents timeline, the procedures, and etc. to answer a few questions from the RE that is not clear yet on the product on the procedure. To brief you on this and to talk about the project documentation updates, I would like to welcome Mr. Frankie Tan, our Chief Compliance Officer. Frankie, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, Rain.
All right. Uh, show your shares, yeah. Thank you.
All right. Good evening, everybody. All the REs from West Malaysia and East Malaysia. And I'm going to tell you my objective today is to share with you to how to have a smooth submission of all your documentation. And more importantly, you should pay attention because I'm going to share you how to manage your GIC members' expectation in terms of payment timeline and signing up agreement. So let's start next. Okay, right now, I'm showing you here the update on EOI submission form. Everything, the rest is the same. I just want all of you to add on in the remark column, the promo package. I'm giving you example here is the EDM. EDM has got an ROI of 12% per annum in my case, which my submission was 100K. You just write in the ROI 12% per annum. The gift hamper entitlement is equivalent to 6,500 for 30,000 and above investment. Then subsequently, the AF in this case is $250, which is the admin fee. Then MA fee is 20%. And the last point, solicitation you must write there is either you have your customer sign out outside meeting and not through the GIC preview. This is one way for us MCM to track whether your client sign up the investment either through GIC preview or face-to-face meeting review, or even through phone. We are treating it under outside meeting. Please help us to put all this in there. Why I say you need to put that, the first 5 points is because I come across that many a times when I need to refer back to that particular EOI, the soft copy that I kept, I can always, for the same customer, he or she may have many investment, DANESPA, EDM, ICS, you name it, whatever. I get very confused over the package. So the moment I click and I save a soft copy of this with all these remarks, I can know and understand that particular investment, what is the offering and what's the ROI and what's the gift pending for them, and know the rest. So this is one way that MCM would like all of you to do that. If you're not done that when you submit, sorry but to say, admin team will ask you, reply and ask you to fill up and reject your EOI. Please do that. Thank you. Next one, read. I hope I'm not going too fast. Next one, read. Yeah. This is regarding the payment slip. I think recently we have given an update regarding the payment slip or TT slip that customer make payment for their investment. 5 of the important points that they need to put in part of their TT slip or their online transfer is must have bank name, whether it's CIMB or Maybank or whichever. The transaction date is always there. The recipient account number, for instance, whatever number for, let's say, Cometro for EDM, then recipient account number is Cometro Usaha 1, Metropolitan, number Heart, and things like that. Then the reference number, all of you are very familiar with it. The project code, EDM, oblique, your GIC code, ABC1234. In my case, is TJC, whatever be my last 4-digit account number. I particularly want to highlight that we have already not accepting a third-party payment. That means recipient, the participants or the investor who invest must transfer the money by themselves. And let's say me and my wife account is okay. As long as my name in there, I'm the investor, my name should be there. Okay, next please. Right, this is an extract of a memo 2018. I just want to repeat and share to especially some of the new REs here who are not aware, especially when they are receive their payments and things like that. If there is a discrepancy that investor claim that they are not received the ROI and things like that, you need to get them to print their bank statement to show the relevant date. Let's say it's by 15th of December, they should receive the payment, and they have not received within plus and minus a few days that they have not received, then they come to you as an RE. What you need is to get them to show a proof from the bank statement that during that period of time, they have not received the ROI payment. I've come across many that they claim, my own investor and also other REs that I come across with, that they claim they are not received. After upon asking them to go back and check, and I said, please submit a bank statement. When they check, then they only realize that actually they got it. Maybe, possibly they have checked the wrong account. I do not know, but it's all right. It's better that to get them to give a proof of the bank statement, right? Okay, next, read. Okay, agreement. Our current practice, the standard agreement expected to ready about 30 to 60 working days from each batch month closing. This is our standard SOP. But I need to clarify further as to what are the qualifying criteria for us internally, admin team and submission team, how that it will make it work within 30 to 60 days for standard batch closing and month closing for the standard batch of investment. First, we need to make sure that all GIC members have submitted all the documents like EOI, their self-declaration form, their Cometro forms, all those must come in, including their IC and the POBA and things like that. So if happen 1 or 2 failure delay, it will delay the timing for us to close the whole thing and give a submission reporting to CoMetro. So that is item 1 for the qualifying criteria. Then for existing project like Danang Spa, I think most of us have come across many tranche. And the ICS, we have got 2001, we started in January. We have in August, we did, and also this recently, we closed one in October. So for the common ones that we have done before, the above timeline is easily to able to fulfill the agreement because we have already DLA, which is the deposit loan agreement done before. But for new projects, I think we have explained earlier, like such as GTA, we have encountered some hiccups a bit, delay, and EDM also is a new project. You have to wait for the project to close. Like currently, EDM we have run for I think a couple of months. We are not close. I think soon we will close. Then no, we will start to count the timeline above from the closing of the project. And the reason I stated here is could be sometimes it could take a bit longer. We have we at the back we need to determine the prices of share. For instance, like EDM eventually close, we need to determine the prices of share, like even earlier Jocom or even Danang Spa pre-IPO. All that would take time behind for the issuers and or rather the principal and CoMetro side to discuss and decide the share pricing and things like that. And account set up, currently we have hiccups because of the pandemic. And lodging of like the RCPS shares, you need to lodge it to SSN for CoMetro as a nominees to hold on to these shares. See, all these are behind the back, needs to be done before all that can be, the agreement can be executed. So these are some of the reasons that for new projects, we need to do it. So that is why sometimes it will take a bit longer. So I just want to share for our understanding because many of us may not know behind the back, a lot of things we have done, Okay, read next. Okay, this is important, payment timeline. I've come across so many REs and even investors have been asking me about their quarterly payment. Every month, I'm just like someone who owe the whole world. Everybody be asking me for their money, So I want to make it clear here so that every of us, one of us RE, would know how to share it with the investor. So for local projects, the quarterly ROI payment will calculate 3 months from agreement date. You may for agreement date, not their TT slip date, not the time they transfer the fund. Then 3 months from there will be the maturity date of the agreement. Then you got to add 14 banking days or working days to wait for the processing. And for overseas project, it's 21 days. So I think currently we don't have any overseas project in the terms of paying the quarterly ROI. But then earlier, last time when we did for the Germany and New Zealand, we have that in a 2-year or 1-year basis. So that is the overseas timeline will be 21 working days after the maturity date. You need to refer to the contract terms. Sometimes it may differ a little bit. Some of the ones that I've encountered. So I've given this extraction here. There 2.2 is an extract of DLA clause. It states there you have 14 working days that after the maturity of the 3 months for quarterly payout, then you got to add these 14 working days. So this is in the agreement your customer, GIC member has signed. You should highlight to them so that they don't come, let's say, for instance, they pay on the 6th of November. They expect 3 months from now, December, January, February, the 6th. Then they will start chasing you why my ROI had not paid. So it should be 6th of, let me see, December, January, February. So we 6th December, January, okay, 6th of February. Then you got to add another 14 days to it. I'm giving you an example and how you can track your payment timeline for each of the project. Next. Okay, this is the example that given here that which you can do. For instance, you see the column and the row. We have project EEH, then one line of all the project names. Second column is the DLA, which is a loan deposit loan agreement date. Then Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, the timeline. Of course, you can add on if it's 2-year project until Q8 lah, you know. So here, for instance, let's take the ICS on 2001. You see, the agreement date is 1st of February 2020, plus 3 months will be 1st of May. Then another 3 months will be 1st of August, Q2. Then Q3 will be November, and this Q4 will be February next year. So I give you an example there. 2008 DLA is 2nd of September. First ROI payment will be 2nd of December plus 14 working days, which is 22nd December. This is a rough estimation if I did not include public holiday and weekends, you know, that kind of thing. So sometimes you have that. So that's something that you can do for your client. So what I did further for my client is that for each of my client, my own client, I'm just sharing, besides this tracking, I add on to the amount they invested, I add on to the ROI, I calculate the ROI payment for each month. Then from there, I send it to them. Actually, I send it to them, you know, in a way. So some of my investor that is, I send it to them so they can track there also themselves. Then they will not come and chase me, which a lot of them been chasing me because of due to their TT date and the agreement date differ. Then they will keep on chasing and chasing. Why not yet come? So this is one way of for you able to track. You may not want to give to your customer, you track and you just able to look at this different project and the timeline. You just add 14 working days. From there, you roughly can estimate the payment. Normally, CoMetro will pay within this timeline. You are very safe when you want to share it to your investor, unless there is certain, for whatever reason, then we will come out with a memo, or even CoMetro will come out with an update memo. Please get your customer all to sign up with WhatsApp, the Telegram, because Telegram is our official communication that we have set for each channel for each project. So they need to have Telegram. Why we do in Telegram is because Telegram has got able to backtrack all the history for whoever joined us last, so they can see earlier messages there. In WhatsApp, you can't. So please remind your investor to do that, and also to keep hotline number. They must save hotline number, because hotline also now we are using hotline WhatsApp to update and to invite them and for all communication purposes. So that's what I've got to share for now. Pass it back